name's Kheran, and I live in Astoria, Queens. I grew up mostly along the Bushwick, Ridgewood area of New York. I'm first generation American, Guyanese American. My parents are both from Guyana. They came here in the early 80s. They're both from two different lifestyles, I guess, in the country, so they're an interesting mix. I had to hide who I was for a long time, specifically because my father's side is very like, they're Hindu and they come from a long line of like Hindu priests or pundits or whatever, and they're very religious. I feel like they're more open-minded than my mom's side, who don't come from that background. They're not Brahmin. And so we don't talk about sex. We don't talk about anything like sexual growing up. So it's really conservative, and just shame was like tremendous. Like it was like built. It was just an undercurrent for sexuality. Before you understood what sexuality was, you knew what shame was, and there's nothing more shameful than being gay. It wasn't easy to hide being gay. It wasn't easy to cover that up, and the more I tried to cover it up, the gayer I looked. So it was like not a win situation. It was really funny from the outside perspective. It was terrifying for doing it. The word gay wasn't so much present growing up. Anti-man was the word that came out first. So, and you know, with a West Indian accent, you don't break up the words, you just hear one word, but anti-man is really where it's evolved from or devolved from. The word anti-man provoked anger in me, because not towards who it was being like said to, but I was angry at the person using it, because it's usually somebody that was like close to me. And I was like, well, fuck you for making me feel like shit. I know you don't know that right now, but you kind of do. I ended up applying to the University of Miami. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I started doing badly in school because like I lost my foundation at home. And I got into UM and I told them, oh yeah, I'm gonna do pre-law. Like I got this shit together. Fuck no, I just wanted to get out. So I went down and things calmed down a little bit. So now I was in my own space in Miami, and I was able to have sex, explore my sexuality. I had only lost my virginity like after I graduated high school. No one believed me, but I graduated a virgin. And so I started exploring that, and I was like, that's when race came into play. There are instances that stand out in terms of what people communicate to me that they like or don't like. I've had one guy on Grindr tell me, you're attractive, but you're a little too something looking. I can't remember exactly what he said, but basically, I probably look too ethnic. That's what he was trying to say. The app world and the dating app world is hysterical for me. People love to tick off boxes because they make it neat and orderly, and you get to avoid all the racist shit you feel inside. And it's really, you know, I don't know who's worse. The motherfuckers that are like, no fats, no femmes, no Asians, no this, no that, white only, or the motherfuckers that will just not respond and you know why they're not responding. I try to mentally tell myself, talk to people more when you're at a bar. Don't wait to do it on an app. Because talking to people when you're scared or shy is the best way to build your communication skills and create intimacy in your life better. And so the dating world and the dating app world really does not really like that. It gives you a lot of barriers and a lot of safety nets to really fish out what you want and how you want it. So it produces really picky people. When people see me, they don't know, they see someone queer, they see someone possibly Indian, they see someone who doesn't sound like what they look like from first glance. They see someone who can be really gay sometimes and then sometimes a little bro-y because it's fun. And so I've just learned to not really give a fuck. I'll be nice, but I really don't really give a fuck about what people think.